Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Today is the 11th of June 2025. It is Wednesday today, I believe. Yep, Wednesday. So you guys, time for your reading. So let's see what your messages are, Cancer. I'm Rachel, welcome to Moon Cat Tarot. What are the messages for Cancer? What are the messages for Cancer at this time? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. What is it they need to know right now, Spirit? You've got despair. So someone here is in despair over a situation. There's a sign behind this man sitting with his hand over his face, and it says not hiring. So someone's feeling kind of left out, they're out of options. You've got expectation. Okay, that's all we get. And bad health. Okay, so somebody is not doing too good. And I feel like it's down to this despair, but there's something about expectation that you may have here, Cancer. It could be you're expecting to hear some news, whether this is bad news or some news from somebody here. You could be the one that's in despair over somebody here with this bad health. We've got thief underneath that. But that might not mean anything. But it may. We shall see. All right, so let's go in with your messages. It is so hot here today, you guys. We've had nothing but rain and wind for like nearly 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden we've just got this banging, boiling hot day. So I've had a lot of things to do out in the garden, and I spent like about nearly 5 hours out there because I had so much to catch up on between work and everything else. So I am a little bit late with the reading as usual. I usually try to get these done in the morning, but I had personal readings to do. I was up till 1:30 in the morning last night, well this morning, doing readings, and I had another one to do. So, very busy time. Give me messages for Cancer. What is it they need to know right now? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. You're taking a pause here in the recent past. There's something that you may have been unsure about. So you're kind of taking a pause, trying to decide. It could be something to do with a love offer here. Got the Knight of Cups. This could be your energy here, making a move towards love, or somebody making a move towards you. But if you're new, we will be clarifying these cards as we're going along. Okay, so give me more messages for Cancer. Okay, you have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's something about a crossroads over a decision. It could be something involving love. Somebody's definitely holding back emotionally. It could be because there's a healing still going on. So you may be the one holding back. You're taking some kind of a pause here and trying to figure out what it is you want. So you've got the King of Wands, fire sign energy, and in the center of your reading, Cancer, you have the Sun, Leo energy. So there looks like there's going to be some happiness in your current energy, or there is right now. It depends on your timeline. Everyone's timeline is different. And remember to take what resonates from these readings. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So if it's not your reading, it's not yours. Take what does, the little bits that do. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. There's something coming back around. It's like a past person here. There's a cycle that may be repeating. Okay, you've got the King of Pentacles as well. You've got 2 kings here. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be somebody that is that has a business. They could be someone that's got a very good career, established career. This could have been somebody that, this is in the near future, this is somebody that you may have had a commitment with in the past. So you've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you're having sleepless nights over or will be in the near future. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of communication, truth and honesty. You've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming in, and you've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. Oh, let me take my cardigan off. I don't know why I had my cardigan on anyways. Oh. Yeah, it is warm. I've got all the windows open. All right, so tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer? You've got the Magician, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. There's something that I feel in the recent past that you're trying to make happen here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I see you being kind of bored in the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's something that you've maybe been doing for a while. Oh, I can't pick them up. Something that you feel kind of stagnant in. It's like whatever it is, it's like it's not leading you towards the Ten of Pentacles. It's like this kind of stuck energy, and sometimes it's about, yeah, it's working, but I'm just kept going and going, but I'm not really fulfilled, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. So there's something you're trying to make happen here to get yourself out of this energy. It's like being stuck in that kind of middle energy where, yeah, things are okay, but they're not great. It's not really where I want to be. And so you're trying to make something happen here, and you've got Temperance. And it's like you've tried to be patient. I see you being patient about this, knowing that everything takes work and time. But at the same time, you are trying to speed something along. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be to do with training, learning something, like having to brush up on skills, go and get further education to sort of, you know, push your career on, if this is to do with career. But there's something that you are being patient about here. And it could be with the person too. It's like you could be wanting things to be moving along, and you've been very patient with somebody here. So what is the Knight of Cups? Why do I feel like it's you having to make a move here? I just feel like this Knight of Cups is your energy. Yeah. I feel like you're doing a lot. You're definitely burdened. There's some kind of struggle here, but whatever it is, it's like you're passionate about something here. It's like you want something to happen, but you're kind of doing this on your own. You're struggling on your own, but it's like if you really want something bad enough, like with the Knight of Cups, something that is to do with emotional fulfillment, it's like you'll struggle, you'll carry that burden. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of wish fulfillment here, something that you're going after, but it is a struggle. It is a burden. And it could be something, Cancer, that you're doing, that you're creating here, something that's an idea, a new venture, giving birth to an idea, a project, a business, something that is your baby. Yeah. And there's this just waiting, this kind of waiting around, self-sacrificing for something here. Some of you, it could be a literal baby on the way. So tell me about the Two of Wands. So there's some kind of decision here, some plan that you have where you're looking into the future. you're looking at the world and trying to plan, envision where you're going to be in the future. But it's like you're about to make some kind of a decision and then take action, because we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is all about taking action. The King of Wands is a hard worker as well. Yeah, there's something about plans. But whatever these plans are, Cancer, I feel like you're keeping this to yourself. You don't want anybody to notice what you're doing. You don't want them to see or to find out what your plan is. You've got Judgment. Yeah, you're making a decision. It could be for fear of being judged as well. The Lovers, there's something about a choice here. Gemini energy. A choice. It could be a partnership. It could be over a love situation. So we do have two kings here. Okay, the King of Wands. There's somebody here that is tired, they're exhausted, they've been working really hard. Tell me about this Nine of Wands with the King of Wands. You've got the High Priestess. There's some secrets around this person. There's something that they're not telling you, or you may not be speaking to this person. There's something about mind games here, or trying to avoid some kind of conflict. I feel like whoever this is somebody that they're keeping some kind of truth from you, and they're trying to be very controlled. They're trying to control their emotions. They're trying to control you in some way. I feel like they're very kind of like distant. I'm getting a distant energy with this person. Somebody that plays mind games. Somebody that likes to control. But whoever this is, it looks like they're trying to come back to you. We've got Aries energy with that Emperor, and you've also got Pisces energy. But whoever this person is, I feel like you and this person have been through the wars. You've been through many battles with that Nine of Wands, and you're very guarded and cautious. And there's a chance that you and this person may not be talking in the present energy, but it looks like this person's looking to come back. So tell me about the Sun. Something could be revealed. It could be a secret here. What is the Sun? Yeah. This could be somebody that's the father of your children, or don't have to be male. They could be female, but there's something about, you know, this person being, they could be a parent, you know, a father. They could be somebody that's high up in a position. They have a lot of control and command. And they could also be someone that's kind of difficult to deal with too. Tell me more about this Emperor with the Sun. But there is a happy energy here. For some of you, this actually could be promotion coming in, business doing well. Four of Cups. This is someone that's rejected you. I feel like they didn't see what you had to offer, or they may be feeling rejected, but it looks like this person is someone from the past. You and this person have history. We do have this kind of past life connection, but also this person's been thinking about you and the connection that you shared. And they still have some kind of hope. And I feel like this person, there's someone that they don't really show their emotions, Cancer, but I feel like this person's going to try and come back to you. Or maybe they have. And they could be somebody that there was a lot of chemistry between you. There was the Knight of Wands there. You may have even been married to this person or in a connection. But there was a lot of, they could have been quite immature. Even though this person's coming out as an Emperor, somebody that may be older, but they don't have to be, but they're coming out as kind of an immature energy here. And there could be someone that's not very good at you know, speaking their emotions. What is the Wheel of Fortune? So there's a cycle here, a karmic kind of cycle that looks like it's about to repeat. So this person could be showing up again. Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it looks good for you if you're coming out of this Queen of Pentacles. So your energy is about being very abundant. Somebody sees you as commitment material here. Okay, there's travel involved. I feel like somebody's traveling towards you fast. Whoever this is, they may want to come in and give you some kind of justice here. They're seeing you as this emperor. You've got the emperor, so the empress, sorry, the empress. We do have the emperor here as well. But there was a tower. There was a betrayal, a tower. Somebody decided to go a different path. Instead of being with you, I feel like they chose to walk a separate path. Yeah, they may have chose somebody else. Even though this cat is trying to tell this person that it's this way. But this person is deciding to walk a different path, go a different direction. But it looks like whatever this is, they're coming back, they're set to return. Yeah, they're returning. There is this different path. Look, it's this way. No, it's that way. This person was confused before is what I'm getting, but it looks like they're coming back to you. So tell me about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I feel like this is a separate energy. You've got communication coming in. There's something that's going to be happening very fast. Cancer, with this Eight of Wands, life is going to start taking off. There's going to be a lot of busy energy, and it could be to do with a work situation. You could be coming out as this King of Pentacles here, somebody that has a business that's going to be very successful. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here as well underneath the Chariot, which is your energy, Cancer. And this could be in relation to you and this person being a divine counterpart, because we already have the Emperor and the Empress, and now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So there is a relationship that is supposed to be. Yeah, somebody's had a realization, an awakening, an epiphany about this, and there is this frantic energy of, you know, what do I say? What do I say? They're trying to grasp for words here because they have so much that they want to tell you. Something that they've realized here, and they want to share this with you, like this big eureka moment, this big epiphany, this awakening. Nine of Swords. I feel like this Nine of Swords could be your energy in the near future. You could be still in this energy of healing. You're also very aware that you're tired, you're exhausted, and that the swords from the Three of Swords, because there's obviously been some kind of heartbreak, we've seen the betrayal with the Ten of Swords, that this energy could set you back in your healing process. It could bring things back up, dredge them up from the past. So this is what you're in, this restless energy of not sleeping. So tell me more about the Four of Swords with the Nine of Swords for Cancer, please. Yeah, this person, there was an unfair situation. Libra energy with justice. The Judgment is Scorpio, by the way. So this person, they look like they're coming back to set the scales, set the balance. And there's the two cats on there, the equal balance here. There's right and there's wrong, and there's balancing this out. So with the Six of Wands here, they want to cross some kind of finishing line with you. There's going to be some kind of victory and success. So things could be going in your favor here. You've got the King of Cups. Somebody's in their emotions. There is a decision. I feel like this is getting you in your emotions again, but there's a decision to be made here. And it could be that this person was dealing with another person. It could be even be somebody that was at work related. But it looks like that energy could be over. This person's had a big realization. And I feel like this is the energy of, you know, yours here, where you're actually expecting this person. You're expecting to hear from them, because we do have the Ace of Swords here. So somebody is going to be reaching out. There's something that they want to tell you, get off their chest. Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. There could be gossip around this, rumors. The Devil. This person wants to fight for this connection. There's somebody here. There's somebody I feel like that this person was dealing with, whether this was a third party. The Five of Wands, there may have been the competition. So there is some kind of rumors going around. They may be the third party that it's over with, that they went the wrong way with, or she went the wrong way with. There's a sense of there being some rumors about being toxic, or they're going to be telling you, look, you know, don't believe the rumors, don't believe the hype. It's this person that's toxic. But I do feel like this person's been obsessing over you as well. There has been an ending. So this person's going through something. We do have bad health. We've got despair. This person is coming back to you, not because they need you to help them with the situation. There is a bit of that, but I feel like it's because there's still emotions here, and they made the wrong decision. Now they want to choose the right one. They're going for the heart here. They're going for their heart's desire. Yeah, the World. Throwing caution to the wind. There could be a distance, an age gap, a nationality difference. This person's different in you in some ways, but yet it works. And in fact, it's that opposites attract. Capricorn energy. And it could be that this is, you know, there has been a closed cycle, but the cycle is set to repeat here. There's a new cycle coming in. So let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming in, because that Four of Wands energy and the Queen of Cups energy is just really lovely. And we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in the energy too. More divine counterpart energy. Excuse me. Oh, I've had really bad hay fever today. Okay, Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands with the Queen of Cups. What is the Four of Wands with the Queen of Cups for what Cancer doesn't see coming in? One more shuffle. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Wands for Cancer. Yeah, somebody's going to be determined here. They're showing determination, strength and courage. And this is to do with some kind of celebration, some kind of happy ever after. You've got Leo energy here. But I feel like the strength is going to come from you. It's like you may be the only person, Cancer, that can actually tame this person. I mean, here's like a little cat here, and this person, this lion, is friends with this little cat because you have managed to use some kind of gentle approach on this person. And, you know, this person could be somebody that has a bit of a temper, and there may have been drama in this connection, but I feel like you are the only one that understands this person. I was going to say this beast. That could calm this beast down. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. You understand the beast. Yep, taking a leap together towards some kind of commitment, some kind of happy ever after. Look, patience, equilibrium, and divine protection. With the Temperance, it's the angel. It's the angel that's bringing you and this person together finally. There could have been divine timing at play, but this is a connection that was supposed to be the right one from the beginning, but somebody just made the wrong turn here in the past. So what is the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups, it's an energy like yeah, somebody that I feel like you're going with the flow here, even though this person may have you know, hurt you before. You're very sweet, very loving. You love unconditionally, even though this person may have rejected you before, and even though they may not have seen what it was that you had to offer them. You are offering them this cup, this Ace of Cups, this chance to have real love. And there's something about, I don't know, with the Queen of Cups, there's this very subservient like energy coming from the Queen of Cups. Like she brings, you know, food, she takes care of everybody, and this is very Cancer energy. So I mean, the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. It looks like someone's walking away from somebody else to come to you, because they know that it wasn't enough. It was, you know, look, the energy from the Eight of Cups, it's all fizzling out. There's no fire left. There's no liquid in it. It's all just gone. It's just vapor. And there's only 8 cups. So it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And so this person's making their way back to you. Yeah, the Lovers. There we go. Gemini energy again. Yep, healing, having hope for the future. This is the Emperor. Someone's coming towards you as an Emperor. Going to make things right, come towards you correctly. Okay, so let's see what signs we get from the dice. Taurus energy. Scorpio. Taurus again. Pisces. Capricorn. Aries, Taurus again, Taurus is strong, Leo, Aquarius, Aquarius again, and Capricorn. Let's just do 2 more. Libra, last one, Libra again. Okay, all right, you guys, I'm going to clear this up and we're going to go in with the all signs. Okay, Cancer, welcome back to the all signs portion of the reading, where we'll have a look whatever sign you're dealing with. So Aries right through to Pisces, we're going to see what their intentions towards you in love are. Okay, so Aries right through to Pisces. Okay, last shuffle. Oh no, there's a big black fly buzzing around. Can you hear it? Oh, it's funny because they can come in no problem, but they can't get back out. They're so stupid. Oh, go away. That's the only thing with summer, all the bugs. Right, okay, so Aries right through to Pisces. Tell me about Aries. So Cancer dealing with Aries. What are their intentions? What are their feelings and intentions? Okay, well, they've been emotionally avoidant, but they do want to fix this. So there's been some kind of ending or betrayal. They want to fix this with you. They want to make up. They're going to come in with communication if there's been silence from them, or they may open up. They may tell you something here. What is this? They want to gamble and take a chance on this. Okay. So they want to basically mend this. So tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus is coming in with an offer of commitment. They're getting impatient, frustrated over this. If there's separation, they want this to end. They have a wish fulfillment to be with you. Ex-lover, old spark. They could be waiting for an answer from you. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini is exhausted, but there's a sense of determination to fight for this. Things may not have been fair. They may want to come in with balance. There has been... Okay, so they feel like there's an unfair situation here with justice, and there's been this tower, so they feel like it's very unfair. They're coming in with communication, freedom to surrender, something about money, mind on their money. They have strong affections for you. So they could have been like somebody that they thought you were focused on your money, your career. Who's that? Gemini. Cancer, dealing with Cancer, they're coming back around. Okay, so if they walked away, they're coming back. They've been at a crossroads. They're making a decision. So with the Queen of Cups in reverse, they're finding it hard to move on from you. Yeah. They want to balance out some kind of decision here. There may have been somebody else involved. It says the other woman, but it could be, you know, the other man too. It's just the competition. They're sorry about this. So they're coming in with an apology if they had a third party. Leo. Leo is making a judgment call here. They may want to bring this back from the dead, but there's a sense of them like giving up the fight here. They're kind of very selective. It's like they can't decide who they want, or if, you know, like no one's ever good enough kind of energy. Yeah, this is what's caused an ending, whether you are married or whatever. This could have caused the ending here, that nothing was ever good enough for them. Hookup, one night stand. And they're coming back around for a hookup with you. So be aware that Leo may be just coming back to sleep with you. A lesson hasn't been learned because the world's in reverse. Virgo. Virgo sees you as a missed opportunity. They didn't put the work in, so they didn't put their end of the bargain in. They're definitely very attracted to you. There was a third. Okay, they may have had a passionate thingy with somebody else, sex with somebody else. There you go. They want to fix this. So if they broke your heart because they slept with someone else, they want to fix this. Yeah, they're coming back to talk. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. Libra. Libra is coming towards you with an offer. Oh, there's a bit player energy coming from them though. This caused trouble. Yeah, like things got out of control fast. Things just weren't working out. They weren't putting the work in. They may have been lying to you a lot. So they've been cheating, basically. They've been dealing with other people. Scorpio. Scorpio's coming in with an opportunity, like a new offer. Yeah, an offer here. They find you very attractive. Things came to a grinding halt. Why? They're seeing signs and synchronicities about you. They're going to take a leap. So there's something about this that just stopped for some reason. It's like a false start, but they're coming back. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is doing nothing. They're just hanging around. Yeah, they're not really... You may have been married to Sagittarius and this has ended, or the love's just gone. You may have even had family with them. That's not for everybody. The Lover's in reverse. Yeah, really strong connection that's severed because somebody was a player. Okay, so oh, that one wanted to come out. Somebody took you for granted here. Right, so who was that? Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn, King of Swords in reverse. They may not be speaking to you right now. Five of Swords, there's been an argument, so there's like no talking. There's a toxic energy here, or there's this codependent energy. They may be obsessing over you. Seven of Coins, they're kind of in limbo right now about what to do. But they do want to take action. They're trying to be in control. The Emperor, they could be a father to your children, but they feel unfinished business with you. So they may be coming back towards you as the Emperor. Aquarius. Aquarius could be manipulating you, or they can't make something happen. They're turning their back on this. They just can't make it happen. Eight of Swords, they're in their mind. They're trapped in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. Three of Cups in reverse. There may have been a third party involvement. They're doing some kind of inner growth right now. Read between the lines, look for what's hidden with Aquarius. They could just be going through some inner growth. Let's just see what is hidden. They're getting lonely, that's for sure. Anything else? Oh, if there was competition, or if there was an argument of any kind, they want to fix this. They may be coming to your home. Tell me about Cancer dealing with Pisces. Cancer dealing with Pisces. Okay, something may be revealed. Or something was revealed, that they were doing something behind your back. Cheating, stealing, lying. They may have somebody new. Or if they want to make a love offer to you then, because it looks like they're finding it hard to move on from you. They may be coming back around. Yeah, they regret this. Okay, they want this to heal and let go of the past. Yeah, they want commitment. Okay, you guys, thanks for being here, Cancer. I hope this helped, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now. Love you guys. Bye.